Hi guys, my name is Evelyn Kim, and for today's video, we'll be going over Wylock's 3rd grade math curriculum. Topics we'll be going to cover in today's video include inequalities, multiplication, division, and word problems. Let's get started with our first topic, inequalities. But before we start, let's identify the inequality signs. We know that this represents greater than, this represents less than, and this is obviously our equal sign. So let's keep this in mind as we solve the problems. Number 1, they give us two numbers, 59 and 63. Based off just by looking at the digits, we know that 63 is much greater than 59. But how can we check? We can check by subtracting. 63 minus 59. 3 minus 9, we can't subtract, so we're going to borrow from the tens. 6 becomes a 5, 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 9 equals 4. So 63 is 4 units greater than 59. Therefore, 59 is less than 63. If we were to subtract 59 from 63, 59 minus 63, it would not be possible because we would end up with a negative number. Therefore, we know that 63 is greater than 59. Number 2, 25 and 23. Well, we know that 25 is greater, but let's check. 5 minus 3 equals 2. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 25 is 2 units greater than 23. Therefore, 25 is greater than 23. And if you were to subtract 23 minus 25, you would get a negative number. Therefore, we know that 23 is less than 25. Number 7, 18 and 9. We know that 18 is much greater than 9, but let's double check. 18 minus 9. 18 minus 9, you should get 9 because 18 is 2 times greater than 9. If we were to subtract 9 minus 18, we would get a negative number. Therefore, we know that 18 is greater than 9. Number 8, 6 and 28. Just by looking at the digits, we know that 28 is much greater and has more digits, but let's double check. 28 minus 6. 8 minus 6 equals 2. We bring down the 2, we get 22. 28 is 22 units greater than 6. If we were to subtract 6 minus 28, we would get negative 22, and that wouldn't work out. Therefore, we know that 6 is less than 28, and 28 is greater than 6. Our second topic is division, and it's asking us to divide the numbers below. Number 1, they give us the equation 18 divided by 2. Well, from prior knowledge, we know that 2 times 9 equals 18. And we also know that 9 times 2 equals 18. Last but not least, we also know that 18 divided by 9 equals 2. These three equations represent the factor family. Therefore, what would 18 divided by 2 be? Obviously, the answer would be 9 because 9 times 2 times 9 equals 18. 9 times 2 equals 18. 18 divided by 9 equals 2. Therefore, 18 divided by 2 should equal 9. Number 2. 6 divided by 3. We know that 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. These are all factor families. What would 6 divided by 3 be equal to? Well, 6 divided by 3 would equal to 2 because 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. And 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Therefore, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Number 11, 21 divided by 7. We know that 7 times 3 equals 21. And we know that 3 times 7 equals 21 as well. Last but not least, we also know that 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Therefore, 21 divided by 7 equals to what? Based off this factor family, we know that 21 divided by 7 should equal 3. Because 7 times 3 equals 21. 3 times 7 equals 21. And 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Therefore, 21 divided by 7 equals 3. Number 12, 30 divided by 5. We know that 5 times 6 equals 30. We know that 6 times 5 also equals 30 as well. Last but not least, we know that 30 divided by 6 equals 5. Therefore, 30 divided by what equals 30 divided by 5 equals what? We know that 5 times 6 equals 30, and we know that 6 times 5 equals 30, and 30 divided by 6 equals 5. Therefore, 30 divided by 5 should be 6. Our third topic is multiplication, and it's asking us to multiply the numbers below. They give us the equation for number 1, 8 times 2. 8 times 2 can also be referred as 8 groups of 2. Let's draw it out. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We now have a total of 8 groups of 2 circles. Now let's add up the total to find our final answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our final answer is 16. 8 groups of 2, or 8 times 2 equals 16. Number 11, 4 times 6. 4 times 6 can also be referred as 4 groups of 6. Let's draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We now have a total of 4 groups with 6 circles each. Now let's add it all together to find our final answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We now have a total of 24. 4 groups of 6, or 4 times 6, should equal a total of 24. Our last topic is word problems, and it's asking us to solve the problems below. Number 1, Mark cooked a turkey from 2:15 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. How many hours did Mark cook the turkey? Well, in order to tell the amount of hours it took, we can subtract 6:15 p.m. from 2:15 p.m. to determine how many hours it took for him to cook the turkey. 6:15 p.m. minus 2:15 p.m. 5 minus 5 equals 0, 1 minus 1 equals 0, and 6 minus 2 equals 4. Therefore, it took Mark a total of 4 hours to cook his turkey. Number 2, Eric put 5 blue marbles, 5 red marbles, 2 green marbles, and 7 yellow marbles in a bag. What 2 color is Eric equally likely to pick from the bag? The keyword equally indicates that we need to find 2 colors with the same amount of marbles. We know that blue has 5 marbles and red also have 5 marbles. Therefore, the 2 colors Eric is equally likely to pick from the bag is blue and red. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.